Hello, I'm Claudia Reese from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Wednesday the 4th. I think, is it Wednesday the 4th? Yes, it is. It's Wednesday the 4th of May, 2022. So to check. Okay, so I've got a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. I do general channeling for the collective in there, but I also give mini reads as well for donations. So come along to that if you're interested in that. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on the Be Healing thing that's down there. And click on set a reminder on that show for it to remind you to come along live. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. They're available sometimes anyway. I've got limited availability. So if it's all sold out when you try and book in, just check back a day or two later. You should be able to find something coming up. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there as well. What's in the energies today for everybody? Let's see. We've got to be still a while. So, stillness. It's not a day for taking action, for moving forward, for trying to get an answer from someone, for trying to push for something. Be still a while. You might have asked someone a question, or you might have done something yesterday, and sit back and trust and wait. Don't push it. Not today. Not the energies to be pushing things today. Okay, what's going on? Why? Unconditional love. Ooh, well, maybe the universe is loving you unconditionally. Maybe it's somebody. What else? Wow. Be still. Wow, that says set sail on a new course. I read be still. That like it's a new course going to reveal itself. Amazing, isn't it? Mind playing tricks on me to get the actual message that they wanted to put across out. And dream. Follow your yearning for the deep blue sea, or whatever it is that you're yearning for. It may not be the deep blue sea. Stay persistent. Stay locked on what it is that you want. Unconditional love. The universe loves you. It will bring it to you eventually, or you'll get that lead to go there. Be still. The new course is going to show itself soon. You know, sometimes we can want to push things, move things along ourselves. It's like we decide, oh, it's time for things to get going. I'm going to try and force this person to make a decision today, or, you know, and it just doesn't work out well when we do that. Trust the universe instead. We have the death and rebirth card. A significant ending and a rebirth. So something needs to end first. Now, it might not be about you this today. This might be about someone else. All the more reason not to push things forward. 8 of Cups. Someone's got to walk away from something. That's like the death card as well. And before something starts. So it feels like it's not yours, this. It could be for some of you, but to me, it doesn't feel like that in the energy. It feels like you're waiting for someone else. And the more you push them, the more likely to say, no, I'm not going to do it. So if you're waiting on someone else, just bide your time here. What else? What else? We have the moon. It's all unknown at the moment. You don't know whether that person will say yay or nay, or walk away, or do whatever, let go. You don't know. You're not assured of that yet. It's in the unknown, but just wait and see. Be curious. Wait and see. I wonder if they are going to or not. I don't know. But single independent energy, here you have it. 9 of Pentacles. Be in this energy. Be cool by yourself, whether they do or not. So if we're talking about a relationship here, some kind of relationship, working with someone, your boss, or someone you want to work with, or someone you want to be in a relationship with, you cannot push it today. Some changes need to happen for them first. There's no way you can manifest that. It's all up to them. All you can be is in the unknown. Be single, be independent, be doing your own thing, stay in your own lane kind of thing, getting on with your own stuff. So know what is yours and what isn't yours, and don't try and push stuff to happen in other people. That manipulation kind of thing. Don't do that to them. Death and rebirth. So someone's got something going on here, and it's significant. And it feels like it's tied to you. So they need to go through this death and rebirth for you to have that start that you want, the rebirth with them, or it's affecting your time. And it will, you know, people around us affect us, but we can't push them into it, because they're more likely to push back if we push, you know. Ten of Voices is painful for them. The ending is painful for them. So they're going to have to go through it when they go through it, when they decide to go through it. We can't push that along. Leave them to it. Let go. It says perception. Change your perception about it. This isn't about you. It's not. It's someone's in something here. They have to end it. It's painful for them. They're going to do it in their own time. This is not about you. It's not a rejection of you. So don't make things all about you today, for sure. Change your perception in that and let go of it. Leave them to it. Trust them. Trust them to make the best decision for themselves. And that's not necessarily it going in your favor. And if it goes in your favor, yay. If it doesn't, though, it's still the best for them. They haven't made a wrong decision. They made the right decision for them. Someone's got to walk away from something here. It feels like it's something significant as well. Leave behind a business, leave behind a romantic relationship that they're in, leave behind a marriage that they're in, leave behind a job that they've been in. It feels to me like someone's got to walk away from something that is significant in their life to head for something new. And it's causing wounding, or they've been in a wounded situation. They've been in a situation that's wounding them. It's not good for them. Now, even so, they might stay in it. They might not walk away from it, because we get ourselves into these situations to heal. And if they haven't done that healing yet, that will be the next journey that they're on. Ace of Inspiration. So it's not always true that someone should be ready to walk away from it yet. They might not have done the healing yet. So someone's new start, their new journey, this voyage that they're on, someone that you're hoping will come on a journey with you, it's a healing thing for them. So I feel like you're either going to be waiting for this person, you're going to be waiting for this person, or they are going to stick with this situation, not walk away from it, and their next phase is healing more in that situation, which is a good thing, because if they're not ready, if they haven't done that healing yet, then you don't want to go ahead with them anyway. Death is behind that. It's all about this ending, and they're not necessarily going to do it. It's not necessarily best for them to do that ending. So you might have a lot of clarity. Let me know in the comments below. This is about someone else in your life, a boss, a colleague, someone that you want to have a business with, or work with, or have a relationship with. They are in something else at the moment, and it's significant. And for them to end it requires them to have healed it. To walk away from it requires them to have healed it. Believe me, you do not want this person if they haven't done that. They're going to bring a mess themselves, the mess that they are, into a relationship, whether that's business, whatever it is, romantic. They're going to bring that in. They're going to have to do that healing, and you're not necessarily, you're going to be disappointed by them if they come in and they try and do that healing with you. If you've already done that healing, they're going to disappoint you and going to end up parting your ways. Do not rush this, because it's all going to go wrong if you try and rush it. I can't tell you this enough today. This is big message. This is important. We've got two death cards out here, the Eight of Cups, Ace of Inspiration. Someone is going through a huge ending. They need to choose it themselves. If they don't choose it themselves, you are not going to get what you want in the end. If you try and push them into it, or hurry it along, or manipulate it, or try and get it to go in your favor, it is going to work against you. You could be destroying something that could be really beautiful here just by pushing it. Today is not the day to be pushing something at all. Okay, the Moon. But today could be the day that you want to more than ever. Ooh, gnarly energy. The Moon. So stay in the unknown, remain in the unknown, be cool about that. Six of Materials, wait for the reciprocation. Wait for the reciprocation. Wait for them to come to you. Wait for them to message you. Wait for them to make the contact with you. Yeah? Wait until they've got that reciprocal energy. Stay in the unknown and just manage yourself in that unknown. I don't know whether they're going to or not, but that's okay. You know, I'm going to be good no matter what. Don't take the burdens on for them. Don't take it on for them. It's totally theirs, and it's their life, and they get to do what they want, and they get to, to decide whether they want to reciprocate, whether they want to leave that behind in the first place. If they're ready for, they need to make this decision themselves, and they need to do it themselves. Nine of Pentacles. So you're staying in that unknown and being cool about it, or, you know, managing yourself as best you can in that unknown. Nine of Pentacles is about being a single, independent energy, getting on with your own stuff. Don't be so focused on them and their problems and their burdens and what they're ending in and all of that. Shift your focus instead. Hang yourself to yourself, to your finances, your job, whatever it is. Whatever else, your health, your fitness, whatever it is that you do have a handle on, get focused on that. Move yourself forward with that. All changes that you want in your life. Yeah. So give yourself a new goal. Health, fitness, money, whatever. Set yourself a new goal. Get focused on that. Take your mind off this other person. What about our love lives? But for some of you, this is about your love life. For some of us, this is about our love lives. Oh, Cupid's arrow strike. Seriously, I need to get another card out. I don't quite believe that. Because I feel this energy is so strong today that for some of you, you need some good advice for your love lives, because this is about your love life. Never mind the Cupid's arrow strikes. That's not good advice for today. Just be still a while. So it's going to get you all in your fantasy there. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's Cupid's arrow strikes. So someone could have a very good reason to let those things go. Cupid's arrow strike. There's not a lack of feeling amongst you. If I'm talking here about a person that you want to be in a romantic relationship with that has to get themselves out of something first. Cupid's arrow has struck. They've got a motivation there to be with you, but it's still up to them. And this thing from the past is still not about you. So none of this, if they loved me enough, then they would let go of that. No. That thing isn't about you. That thing is about them. This thing that they've got to let go of, that they're in the process of, that they need to be ready for, to let go of. All about them, nothing to do with you at all. Even if we're talking about an old relationship, that relationship is in and of itself, I think. It's not about you. Your relationship is apart from that. Your relationship with them. What else? Breathe through the tension. Tense energies today. I feel it. Let your fears dissolve. You see, fears are coming up, and see that's why. That's why you'll want to move forward on it or push it. Your fears. You'll give them an ultimatum. You know, oh, don't do that. That's going to backfire on you. Let your fears dissolve instead. Feel your fears and go, damn, I'm scared. I wish I could push this along, but I can't. It's their stuff. It's not mine. You know, you're going to have to talk to yourself and breathe through that tension. Count to 10. Don't send them that message. Don't do it. Put your phone in the fridge. Lock the fridge. But have you got a safe? Put your phone in the safe. Do not text them. Don't do it. What else? What else? Passion. Someone that you're passionate about. Someone that's passionate about you. The driving force is there. Cupid has struck. Still doesn't mean whether they're going to make that, because this is something else, you know. It's something else, you know. Cupid could have struck. The passion could be there. The feeling could be there in a relationship. But if they have to give up their business or their job to move locations to be with you or something like that, they're not necessarily going to choose it. It depends on their priorities. It depends on how important that thing is for you. If someone gave me an ultimatum, clear your business or me, I'm sorry, it's my business. No one's coming before my other stuff. If someone, like, I've got other things that are important to me in my life, and someone's not going to love me fully in all of those things. I got married to someone that didn't support me in my business and stuff. I will not do it again. Someone that's respectful, absolutely. No ultimatums here, and you don't want anyone that gives you an ultimatum, and you don't be wanting to be the person that does that. So forgive someone no matter what choices they make. Remember, this is about their life path and about their healing. It's about their healing and their becoming, them knowing themselves and them becoming more of who they can be. It's not about this relationship. You cannot come from a frame of mind saying that this relationship is the right relationship and they should choose me because I'm the right one for them. You cannot have that frame of mind, because it's not true. It's our ego that wants to say that. It's our ego that turns around going, they should have chosen me. I was the best thing that ever happened to them. That is pure ego. It's not true. What else? Wow. Big energies today. I feel like I'm telling you all off. Telling a few of you off, maybe. Well, that's nice. Play and specialness. You are special and playful, and someone has fun with you, and they've got very good reason to be with you. This might be a call to keep it light. And then we've got villain and disillusionment as well. I knew there was going to be 2 negative cards. It always is, right? There's always 2 positive and 2 negative when we get 4 out like this. Disillusionment and villain. Throwing them under a bus. Someone that you've had on a pedestal. They're not coming forward, and then you decide that they're the worst person in the world or the villain. Yesterday they were the best person in the world. Today, I trusted you. You betrayed me. This is all a problem of perception about somebody. It's all about perception, this. Okay. Enough of explaining that. What else have we got in the energies today? Ooh. Oh, good. I always like to see those Queen cards coming out and the Wealth card. Okay, let's start here. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Then we've got chair empty. Someone's leaving your life. Someone is leaving your life. A chair is empty. But persevere, you'll overcome problems, says the camel. And a ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So there is a coming together at some point. At some point. Maybe not today, but there could be a rearrangement today, and it could be a letting go of this person that you've been fixated on today, thinking that that's how it's going to come about, or it's that person. Not necessarily. It could be, but just be in the unknown. You don't know yet. You just don't know. But money will be coming to you, which is what we like to hear. And that 9 of Pentacles, that could be your way out of all of this. Someone else's journey and what they're doing or what they're not doing and all of that, and whether they're letting go or not letting go. If that is bugging you, that is stressful. To focus on someone else and their life path and their struggles and all of that and what they've got to do, that is stressful. It's got to be stressful because it's not within our control at all. And the more you try and control it, the more likely you are to lose everything. So don't do that. Focus on what is in your control. Your 9 of Pentacles. Shift your focus to that. Money will be coming to you. Set a new financial goal. That's the best way to deal with things today. So think of a yes or no answer question. Because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag, I'm going to pull one of them out. Just a bit of fun, because this is a general reading. If you want me to pull one of those crystals out and some cards for clarity for a particular question that you've got, you can do that in my Psychic Cafe show. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on the Be Healing thing that's down there. And you'll see the next show laying in wait, so you can find out when it is in your time zone, and you can click on set a reminder there. I can also use them in... Nice. I can use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in for a private reading. You find a link in the description box below, and also one up there to ask you specific questions after you've booked in. Just click on the Contact Us page, put your questions in there. I get my readings out within 48 hours of you ordering them. So they're not always available. Check back a day later or something if they're not. How best to deal with these energies today? Be the Empress. Be the Empress. Hold your head up high in your divinity, divine feminine, saying, I know what I deserve. I'm holding out for it. I'm going to focus on myself until it shows up what it is that I want. I'm going to be stable. I'm giving birth to these things. I'm manifesting these things. I know who I am. I'm secure in that. I know who I am. I know what I'm worth. It will show up. It might be that person. It might not be that person. They may step up. They may not. They may walk away from that thing. They may not. They may go for this rebirth with me, but they may not too. But I'm telling you what, I'm going to be manifesting it anyway. There's someone who will. There's someone who will step up. So this is like, don't lose your divine feminine status depending on what the masculine is doing. I'm presuming you're the feminine here, but, turn it around. If not, the masculine may step into the divine masculine, but may not too. But if you stay in the divine feminine, you're going to attract one of the ones that is stepping into the divine masculine. Be easy about it. Says the Empress, and know your worth. Hold out for it. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is yes. Go for it. Woo. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. Do all of that stuff for me because YouTube isn't going so well for me anymore, and I don't know why. I've not done anything wrong. And you guys, you're clicking like and you're commenting more than ever, and it's not even making a difference at the moment. I'm sure it will though, so please do carry on with that stuff. I'm very grateful for it. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do one of these every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I do 3 love picker card reads as well. You can watch one of them there right now if you like. So have the best day ever. Be careful today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.